This was AFC Liverpool's fourth game in just 7 days, and followed on from the high of thrashing Wigan Robin Park 8-0 in the league, and then the disappointment of losing the Liverpool Senior Cup final on penalties to Bootle just 36 hours earlier. However, there were no hang-ups from the cup final loss or signs of tiredness as the Reds took the game to Barnoldswick town, and early pressure ended with central defender Anthony Brown trying his luck from the edge of the area. Captain Loughlin then tried to find the top corner from a free kick, but it was an easy take for keeper Billy Carrington. Having not figured in an attacking sense, the visitors were presented an opportunity when Wynne's misplaced pass gave the ball to Callum Smith, forcing Stephen Longrig to make the save, and then the keeper showed his worth by recovering to stop the follow-up from Daniel Boyle. With Barnoldswick Town sitting back, the initiative was on the Reds, and though they showed some nice touches alongside their passing and moving, they just couldn't find the breakthrough before half-time, and this shot from Paul Brown typified their first 45 minutes. It was with somewhat irony that Barnoldswick Town had the best chances of the half, and they could have taken the lead just before the break when Kieran Lee ran onto Callum Smith's through ball, but forced wide by Anthony Brown. His shot to the near post was comfortable for Stephen Longrig. The second half continued in the same vein as the first, with the Reds for the side looking to force the issue, and Ronnie Morgan wasn't too far away with his deflected shot from the edge of the box. From the resulting corner, Steve Corris's delivery found Anthony Brown unopposed at the back post, but though the defender got his header on target, it never presented Billy Carrington with a problem. Still pressing and probing, the Reds just couldn't find the breakthrough, and another Steve Corris delivery, this time from a short Danny Donut corner, saw Jack Sinnott head over the bar. The visitors, meanwhile, continue to offer little going forward, with substitute Paul Files' shot typifying their threat. Files, though, did present more of a problem for the Reds' backline, and picking up a long ball on the edge of the box and turning Wynne, he would have been disappointed to make it easy for Stephen Longrig to make the save. The Reds, though, finally got their reward for their perseverance, and the breakthrough came on 76 minutes when substitute Shaun Harris squeezed a shot into the corner of the net from the edge of the box. As well as it being the first of the season for Harris, that strike was also the 200th goal scored by AFC Liverpool at Valerie Park, coming in the 113th home match. The result was wrapped up in injury time when Ronnie Morgan played a free kick into Liam Loughlin, and the Reds captain nonchalantly rolled the ball into the far corner. Grind out that result today.
Yeah, it was a good result for the lads. We had to dig deep at the end, but we got the clean sheet. First start for AFC, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah, you had a good game as well, personally.
Yeah, I thought a few little silly mistakes, but that's football, and yeah, we all done well. We all worked for each other. Happy with my performance in the end as well.
Yeah, hoping to build up a good partnership there with Darren Torpey.
Definitely, yeah. He's a great player. Talks to everyone, talks to me a lot. We done well at the back four, kept it tight, and as I say, clean sheet, you can't ask for any more than that.
You had a lot of possession, but had trouble breaking them down.
Yeah, I think going forward first half, we had the ball a lot, lots of nice short passing, but the last ball, we just wasn't making it. But as I say, we held on, and towards the last 20 minutes we got them 2 goals, 2 important goals.
And once you got ahead, it was important not to let them back into it, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was it. We had a word at the back. We said, let's just keep it nice and tight, nothing silly, and that's what we done.
That was a result you had to grind out today, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was really hard, but the lad worked hard, and then we got the win at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, you had a lot of possession, but not too many chances really.
I know, yeah. Well, the first half, I thought we dominated the first half. Well, looking from the bench anyway, we played well the first half. Second half, they came back in the game, and then I thought, the last 20 minutes, after we scored the first goal, we dominated the game again. Yeah.
It was important once you got the lead that you didn't make any silly mistakes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, like we needed to keep our shape and make sure everyone's doing the right things and getting staying together. Yeah.
Good strike by Shaun Harris.
Oh yeah, decent. Yeah, on the bench I told him when he came on he's going to score, and then he did it as well. So yeah, I'm happy for him. Yeah.
Yeah, the prediction king then, are you?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, maybe.
And you finally shook off your injury and got on the pitch yourself?
Yeah, it's been frustrating, because I've got myself really fit in pre-season, and then I thought I was going to kick on from there, but I had the bad injury on my ankle, but I'm feeling good, taking it step by step, and then hopefully I can be back on my best. Yeah.
Raring to go now.
Yeah. I'm determined to to do well this season and score the goal, making loads of assists, and playing well for the team. Yeah.
Hope to see that throughout the season.
Yeah. Like I said, I just really want to do well to get do my best for the team, and then hopefully we'll get promoted. Yeah.
Well, 2-0, congratulations. It was a well worked victory.
Yeah, I mean, when you have 4 games in 6 days, Paul, you've got to take your hat off to these players because they've grinded that one out. We played well, to be fair, just lacking a little bit of tempo, but we've stuck at it. We've kept our shape, our discipline again, which I always go on about, and you'll get your rewards. They've had 1 or 2 chances, but we took ours, they haven't took theirs. But on a whole, I'm very, very pleased, because the most important thing to say, and I said that to the lads from after the other night, it's important that we get back to the winning ways, and we did.
Did you think it wasn't going to come?
Well, you can get frustrated, Paul, can't you? The football's about 90 minutes, 92 minutes, whatever it may be, but the most important thing is don't get frustrated, because if you get frustrated, things start going wrong. And like I just said earlier on, we've kept our shape, our discipline, and we've just, in the end, we've grinded it out, to be fair, but we've scored 2 good goals.
So the difference between last season and this season is you get the result on a day like this?
It's not the difference over last year, mate. It's been the difference since I took over, to be honest with you. I'm getting a little bit of consistency. I'm getting a bit of belief that they can go on and hopefully, push up the league and just enjoy the football. That the main difference that I've seen since I've been at the club is the desire to win. They've got that desire to win, which is pleasing.
Goals win your games, but keepers also do that for you as well, don't they?
That's why you have your goalkeeper, mate, because if you don't have a goalkeeper, you're going to concede goals. He knows his job, and he does it very well at this moment in time. I've said all along about Steve Longrig, he's a very compact goalkeeper. His concentration levels are bob on. And he'll have his bad days, but I know one thing for sure, Steve will win me more games than he'll lose me, and that's a very, very positive point that I've got at this football club at the moment. But I have to mention the centre half that coming for me, Wynne. I thought he was absolutely outstanding, considering the kid hasn't played or kicked the ball. Maybe 3 months, 3.5 months. Credit to him, mate. Credit to him.
Yeah, brought a few faces in today as well, but shows the strength of your squad.
Some ugly faces at that as well, Paul, to be fair. No, they all know now. I've got a good group of lads. There's 25, 26 lads who are signed at this football club, and I have them all in the dressing room. Teams or other clubs might not have that, but I have a togetherness, and they all know whatever job they have to do, they all know what they're doing, because they're in there and they're all looking at what's going on. So it's pleasing, mate, and they're a good gang of lads, to be fair to them.
Off to Squires Gate on Tuesday?
We'll go to Squires Gate, mate. Again, I'm not taking anything for granted. We've got to go there, we've got to go show the respect that, they deserve. But at the end of the day, mate, they've got to show us some respect, because, the belief's in there that these lads can go on and hopefully do AFC Liverpool proud. But one thing I will say about them, mate, and I'll just mention it, these lads will never ever, and I'll repeat, ever give up, ever. They'll have a go for this football club, because that's what I've instilled in them, and that's what these lads are all about. And that goes with, right from my secretary downwards, they all want this club to succeed. I'm not saying, and we're not getting carried away, but at the end of the day, we've stuck at it with our bad times, and we'll enjoy the good times at this moment in time. So it's a credit to everybody.